Hello there guys, Elita Legionarii here, and today I am bringing you the battle of many Citites, and why I say that is because it's a 4vs4 31k with 4 Citite members on my team, including myself. So all my guys are Heaven clan members, so there's myself, then there's Heaven's Cornovii, then we have Heaven's Mohamed, and Heaven's THOR. So Heaven clan versus, big surprise, the Brotherhood Clan. We've got Mystique out on the far right at their side, our far left. We have Conan, and he's in the centre with the Julli. Mystique has the Scipii. We have another Scipii under Spartan Commander. He will actually no doubt upload this probably himself. He's got his own channel, all for 31k with the Brotherhood Clan, going to work. Excellent channel, great commentator, very good if you're into 31k. I'll link him, and I highly recommend you going and checking that out. He's playing the Scipii, and then we have Diabolic of the Brotherhood Clan as well. He's playing as the Greek Citites. So seeing as we're over here, we'll check out Diabolic's army. This looks like a very large army of Spartans, more than usual. So let's see, he's got 3 Cretans, is it 3 or 4? It might be 4 Cretan archers with 3 upgrades, so he's reduced upgrades, because usually you'd see like gold attack and 3 experience on Cretans, but he's gone with less. In exchange he's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because one of them's a peeler screen I think, so 7 there, and then 9 there, so he's got 16 Spartan hoplites, which suggests to me that his Spartans have probably only got, yeah, it looks like the majority have got about 4 upgrades, and he's probably got some that have got none, but that's still a very powerful component. It's slightly less upgraded to get more. I quite often do that myself. Usually I probably don't go as far as 16, I probably go as far as more like 14, but Diabolic's are way more experienced 31k than I am, so I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Then we have Spartan Commander. He's got 6 Praetorian cavalry here in very tight, close order, in wedge formation. And I'm assuming if he's got 6 of those, then the chances are, okay, it's not. That means he's got 13 urbans and 1 Legionary first cohort. Yep, that's Spartan Commander's army. Then we have Conan. He's got, let's see, I see 3 Praetorian cavalry, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 urban cohorts. So something, I think he must have a hidden one. I think he probably got 4 cav and one of them's hidden. I think that's 16 urbans, because that means he's got an extra number left that I can't see, which is probably another cav. And then we have Mystique. She is in command of the Scipii. She's got 3 cav that I can see, and then Mystique commonly brings large infantry armies as far as I'm aware. I haven't fought her a whole lot, but I've seen videos which she's been in. She's got 8 urbans in there, and then another, looks like 9, looks like another 9 on top of that, so 8, 9, so she's got about 17, and then the 3, yeah, so 17 urbans and 3 Praetorian cav. On our side, hold on, yeah, I knew the screen was moving slower than I like, sorry about that, I hadn't sped it up. Thor, he's got 6 Praetorian cav and I think 14 urbans, so he's got the regular, or the most common 31k build. Although I haven't seen a whole lot of that build of late, but generally speaking it's pretty well known. Mohamed's got 6 Praetorian cav and 1 Legionary first, which means he has 13 urban cohort, I think. 13 urban cohort. Cornovii's got 6 Praetorian cav as well, but 2 of them are not in wedge, so it looks like there's 4, and his general's in it actually, it's quite interesting. And then I see 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, so it looks like 12 urbans, and then he's got 12 urbans and then 2 archer auxilia. And then there's myself, I have 13 urbans, 1 legionary first, and 5 Praetorian cav. So let us begin. Now, we were discussing the plan, we were working out plans, and actually it was my plan, more or less, that they kind of wanted to go with, so I was quite chuffed about that. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to kind of either deny or sort of skirmish with the Greek player but not fully engage him, because the Greek player Diabolic will likely be able to use his Greeks to hold us up for a very, very long time and do a lot of damage while he does it, and it'd be very difficult to take him out. So we're going to try and keep him out of the fight if we can, but also not really properly engage him, while Thor and Mohammed push very sharply into the left flank, and I'll just try and fix and hold as much areas in the centre and play a more supporting role. Now here you're seeing my cav. This was a big issue. If you look at my cav here, I had a massive glitch issue. They keep sprawling all over the place. I could not form them. This happened to me quite a lot, because this game I actually did this morning. So I only did this game a few hours ago, and Thor and Mohammed both wanted me to upload it, so I've actually relegated to the top of my list just because those guys wanted me to do it. But we did have a very good game, but I had a lot of glitching problems with my cavalry. I ended up losing quite a lot of cav just because they glitched, because I wasn't able to get them to, they kind of kept running all over the place like you saw just before, and they got quite a lot of archer damage from Diabolic there. So what's happening here is even my infantry start doing it now too. I'm actually telling my infantry to move over here, but they for some reason are choosing to run this way. So as you can see, I'm trying to reorder them here. I had a lot of glitching problems in the games I did today. It was a bit frustrating, but oh well, it happens. Sometimes it happens in 4v4s. I've never seen it happen in a 3v3, so I think it's a 4v4 thing. So anyway, as you can see, Thor and Mohammed are pushing here and on the flank here, and we're going to try and target Mystique, basically, is what we're going to try and do. Initially I thought it was going to be my task to stall and hold back Diabolic, or just kind of busy him, but Cornovii has already started doing it before I even sort of got moving. We got straight into it, so it's gone what he's going to do. Here's my cav again. Look at them. Look at them. Some are out here, some are here. This was very annoying. This really set me back in this fight, to be honest. But fortunately I'm able to recover it somewhat. I think maybe Mohammed might have had some of it here, or maybe not. Several of us had problems. I know, and not in this game, but in a follow-up game that we did, Thor had similar issues. It was rather irritating, to be honest. I mean, look at my cav here. Look, I got some. Look, all out here. Oh, sorry, the archer there. Look at them. They're all sprawling. It was very frustrating. Anyway, aside from that little glitch, it was wasn't too bad. So here we see Cornovii is just dumping Peeler down on these Spartan hoplites, and he's doing a fair amount of damage. Spartans have a high resistance to Peeler though, because of their 2 hit points, so he won't lose as many as if they'd been something else. But he's just going to use a lot of testudos, and he's going to hold him up and make sure he's not going to really, he's going to kind of stick there and stop him from getting into the full engagement that's out this way. So here we see these two basically crash into each other. Conan and Mohammed basically crash into each other. But it appears Mohammed gets the best start there and gets the peeler off, unless I missed something. No, I don't think Conan threw his fast enough or something. Let me just pause. I thought that was lagging a bit there, actually. My bad. As you can see, my cav are a total disarray mess. I mean, look at this. Some are out here, some are out here, some of them are way back here. How far wide do they go? Holy crap, they go all the way out here. It was very annoying at the time, but it's kind of funny watching it now. Anyway, my infantry was having similar issues, but I sorted it out with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push up here, and I'm just going to have a little bit of a minor skirmish with Spartan commander. Nothing too elaborate on my part. I mostly just play supporting roles in the battle, using my cav to support vital areas, and then just making sure I'm pinning up infantry at the later stages of the fight. Most of the action for the now will take place with Cornovii doing a lot of skirmish and harassment of Diabolic's forces. As you can see over here, a bit of the skirmishing and testudo actions and peeler throwing and whatnot between the other two Roman sides. I start moving my cav around now. I have reordered my cav, however, as you can see, some of my cav some of them were weakened, but I think that's because I put them too close to these Cretans and I didn't really notice it. I was just so damn desperate to try and get them ordered, but fortunately they are ordered and I don't think they glitch anymore, thankfully. But it's very frustrating, but fortunately with the clans, they are aware of this problem in 4v4 games for Rome Total War for 31k, and usually they hold back all action until you can sort it out. They told me that if you relog, if it's happened to you, relog once you've done your game, and it often fixes it as well, so that's always good to know. It's never actually happened to me before until this particular game. Anyway, Thor comes out onto the flank here, and he's going to start trying to thin out some Mystique's urbans. Now we have the decisive cavalry edge here because all of us have, well, I have 5 cav and the other 3 I think have 6, so that gives us well over 20 cav between the 4 of us, while only Spartan Commander and Spartan Commander's the only one who's got full 6, while Conan and Mystique only have 6 cav between, so they've only got 12 cav to about 23, 24 of our own, so we have quite a significant cavalry advantage. We almost have double the cavalry, we basically have double the cavalry power, but they do have an infantry advantage over us, but they also have a missile advantage obviously, but I find cavalry is usually very decisive and vital in 31k, so I'd probably say the edge was with our team. However, you should never underestimate the Brotherhood Clan. They are a very, very good clan. Anyway, as you can see, Thor is moving his cav this way, I'm moving my cav this way. Cornovii is moving his back. I think he's using a couple of his cav here just to harass these guys, and I think what he's doing is he's essentially, it's very clever on Cornovii's part, because what he's doing, it's meaning Spartan Commander is going to have to keep going and helping Diabolic, or he loses Cretans, or risks losing a lot of Cretans, and it also disrupts by Diabolic's formation. By doing this, they're thinning the cav out over here while we're amassing ours over here, so it means we're going to have a massive cavalry advantage. So even though they're going to have an infantry superiority over here, it's not going to match our cavalry superiority. So it's a really good idea what Cornovii is doing here, and it's keeping Spartan Commanders kind of divided, because he knows I'm sure he knows that he needs to be keeping cav in this area because of the numbers of cav we have out here, but at the same time letting all these Cretans die is kind of not worth it. If I had been Diabolic, I would have just mingled them. I would have just put a bunch of them through, like, you know, mixed them into the infantry lines. It would have given them more cover, to be honest, and sure, they would have been slightly exposed to a potential infantry fire, but you could just withdraw them at that stage. As you can see here, Diabolic is scrapping it out with Cornovii, but Cornovii has just gone to Testudo, and he's using his back rows to throw more Peeler, and he's steadily thinning out quite a number of Spartans, and constantly harassing infantry units, archer units, and he's just using Testudo to slow him down and exhaust his men. And I think he starts, I'm not sure if he tries the breakthrough trick, I think he should, whether he's actually going to I don't know, but he's at least holding him up, so these Spartans should start to tire while these Urbans won't. Out here it's been a lot of skirmishing going on, but that clearly looks to have gone in the favour of Thor, because I see far more Scipii dead than I do Senate out here. So the Battle of Many Senates seems to be going quite well so far for us. Here we can see some urban cohort from Cornovii and his cav coming around, more harassment here, and you can steadily see what's happening is Diabolic's getting less organised with his Spartans here, and he's trying to create a kind of block force, if you will. As you can see, I've moved my cav this way. Here's me out here on the very far left. As you can see, some of my cav are down to the 41, 36. This was because they were glitching earlier and they took some archer fire, and then I kind of lost track of them and they took more archer fire. So I'm a bit thinned out with cav, to be honest, but as you can see, it's pretty clear what we're trying to do here, and they are aware of it, but because of Cornovii, you're just using enough to distract over here. It means that no matter what side we attack on, we're going to have a cav advantage somewhere, which is good, because if we attack all out here, Cornovii has still got some cav over here to cause some disruption to the Greeks. Anyway, Thor is starting to move further round, and me and Mohammed just holding central areas to support, and that's all we're trying to do at this stage of the fight. To be honest, I play a much more supporting role in this fight. Most of the glory goes to Thor and Mohammed, although Cornovii certainly did a very good job. He's doing exactly what we wanted. We just wanted to stall out the Greek, basically, and try and just keep him occupied, keep him busy, and handle treat like a 3v3 with the Romans, basically. And he's doing a really good job here, because he keeps having to draw Spartan commanders cavalry in, and that's working out well. So here we see a strike from Mystique's cav. She wasn't in Wedge though, which was interesting. And here we see some of Thor's cav get poured in, and she does a bit of damage, but she's going to have to disengage, and it's not too overly drastic really. It's more of just a tiny little skirmish. It could have accelerated to worse, but it didn't. At this stage I brought two more, I must have missed it, but I brought two more Urbans up, and they here they are here. I don't know if they've actually thrown their peeler yet, or they possibly already have. Let's see, yeah, I'm returning them to their slot here. I just threw some more peeler and did a bit more damage to Spartan Commander's peeler screens. Other than that, I'm not really doing much. I'm just occupying them basically while we're organising for the strike necessary on this flank. Now at this stage I was really giving serious consideration to slicing in through these Testudos, but I was worried about Mystique throwing a lot of peeler on the side of my cav, so I didn't initially rush into it. But I don't end up doing that, but it was very, very tempting to do this, but if the cav got kind of stuck, these units could start throwing peeler at them, and I just don't want to waste my cav that way. I decided to organise one of my own guys into one of my own Testudos here, and I'm going to actually try breaking through here, see if we can get a bit of a breakthrough coming through here and with a Testudo trick and break around, or that might at least force Diabolic to do something else and distract him from something else, or just kind of keep him away from this major fight for the moment. As you can see, Mohammed is fighting out some just battles here, catching some of Conan's Testudos. He's just trying to slow him down and exhaust him. I think that's what Conan's trying to do there. As you can see at this stage, nothing much happening here. Here I am trying to make my breakthrough. Now I don't really think Diabolic noticed this, because you can see I'm actually bunching my way through, and I'm trying to break his, when you put your two Urbans in, then you burst the formation apart, and I was trying to destroy them. I was in the process of doing it, and I think he knows I'm doing it, and he changes to stop it. I think, yeah, he's bringing guys in now because he knows what I'm trying to do. So I break my guys out of Testudo at this stage, but he just gets out of here before I can properly do it. Because I was actually starting to break that formation. Then he brings these guys in, and he brings these guys straight into the battle, while just as I broke out, and he pours these guys in as well. So I decided to run away before I get sandwiched and destroyed. So that's what I want to do there. So I lose a few men. He lost a few men. It all kind of broke even. I wasn't really paying much attention here, but I saw. But Mystique comes in with a cav. My guys hold this out pretty well, to be honest, because I got peeler, some of Mohammed's guys threw some peeler here, to be honest, and that was actually quite good. And they really can't afford to waste any cav, so a bit of a risky move by her. I get what she was going for, but they really had to be careful they don't lose cavalry. So here we see Cornovii coming in, and a lot of these guys of Conan's are engaged. Now here come the peeler. I decide at this stage I'm going to go and help them, and we all come slicing in through the side here of the formation, and we start getting one route on Conan, and here comes the next horde, and we're going to smash these Scipii here, and that's coming from Thor. As you see, Thor starts pouring into Mystique. He's a bit jumbled there, but it's all good. Spartan Commander has to commit to here. He can't commit to here. Here Mohammed comes in as well, so he's coming in from this side. Now my guys can start to glitch again, and they didn't disengage. A lot of my guys are still trapped. We come in here for more charges. I start pouring my front lines into Spartan Commander in the hopes that he might waste peeler on the initial volley, and then I can send more in. Wait, no, that's not me, that's Mohammed. Sorry, some of me and some of Mohammed. I was a bit slow on the uptake, to be honest. But as you can see, we've got a mass rout going on Conan's forces, and then Cornovii comes in from behind him, and the result is Conan's mass routed, basically. Over here, Thor's holding out. He's doing a nice job, and he's breaking through Mystiques with his superior number of cav, and his infantry's doing a really good job. And as you can see, we all managed to rout them through here. I came with my cav in through here. I think I was trying to get at Spartan Commander at this stage, because now I'm starting to pull my rest of my guys in. I'm going to start attacking Spartan Commander before Diabolic can do enough to support him. So instead of just I was initially going to wait for my peeler, but I decided to just push him in and begin the engagement straight away. I think that was Conan just admitting defeat, and Mystique has been destroyed as well. So I think what Diabolic's trying to do is block everyone out so that Spartan Commander can hold on his own. But I'm throwing Peeler in and I'm pouring infantry in. Then I'm going to send this lot around the flank, but there's still quite a lot of Diabolic's men here. I'm trying to disengage my Cav again. They were kind of semi-glitching again, but Mohammed and myself have got Spartan Commander pretty tied down at this stage, and he's not getting out of there. Now we're going to try and come in the flank here and charge through. I was trying to slice along the side here, as you can see, but my Cav are strange. They keep kind of pushing off to the side. Mohammed sends in to assist his Cav in, and surprisingly Spartan Commander's infantry holds for quite a while under a lot of pressure, but we eventually start to rout a couple. As you can see, Thor is pulling around the flank and then mopping up what's left of the other guys in the back, and they're going to start engaging the Diabolic. Diabolic's doing what he can to block everyone out from the flank, but we're going to be able to just smash our way through him eventually. At this stage I start pulling infantry off this way. Thor will attack from this side, he can focus solely on this side, and I can support him and attack on this side. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, and then I'm sending my Cav through again, get some nice slice charges in, and get some nice breakthroughs, and I'm going to try and break straight through and smash the back of the Spartans as well. Get two routes going on here, got some help from Mohammed coming in, another route over there from Mohammed's side, and I'm about to bring my guys in here, charge them. I'm just throwing Peeler at the moment, and I'm pull my Cav out again, and we'll repeat the process over and over. So basically all I'm really doing is playing support. The critical action was done by Thor and Mohammed. They both did very, very well there, and we're just capitalising on what's left now. I'm going to pull my infantry in here and take their on what's left of these limited Spartan numbers, and we're going to just try and break through this area through here and hit the back of Diabolic's forces. That's basically what we're going for here, because as you can see we have broken through, but he just knows it's not going anywhere, so he just admits defeat. And Thor's Cav is coming, my Cav is coming, and we hit all my infantry and all of Mohammed's infantry. So he just knows he was not really going to get anywhere, and he was encircled and trapped. So a very good game. I have a lot of other battles I need to upload, but I know that Thor and Mohammed very much wanted to see me upload this, and I only did this morning, so it's only a few hours old, and just a fantastic game, to be honest. I felt I was only more or less just support. I really felt the other three did more proactive work. I just covered them where they needed some support and some assistance. But a very good game. I think that big Cav advantage really gave it to us. I think the plan worked well. We were going to strike left, we stuck to it, and we kept a lot of Diabolic out of the major action for quite a while until the decisive action was completed. So, so as you can see, very big kills for Mohammed, nearly 2,000. Very well done, mate. And then Thor with 1,433. Those two were really decisive on the left flank. The plan came off real nicely. I have not quite made the 1,000 marker, which was slightly disappointing because I wasn't very far short of it. It's always nice to breach the 1,000 marker. But as you can see, I still have over nearly 1,200 men. I hardly lost anyone, to be honest. I only really lost my Cav, and that Cav was glitchy and annoying, to be honest. And then we had 1,000 for Cornovii. So me and him, we played more support and disruption roles, I guess. But we were still helpful to the team. I mean, the glory goes to the first two guys, and they did very, very well. Diabolic actually did do very well. He got 1,400 kills, so he did very well, but the other three didn't really do that great. Let's have a look at the statistics. So I can show you everybody's statistics, actually. Who's that in the top? It's hard to tell who's who here. So let's see. Yeah, these are quite hard to tell. The first was, let's see. Okay, so there's a legionary one with the legionary first, and then 1, 2, 3. So that's not me. So I'll see if I can find me first, because I'm probably the one who's got very little casualty losses. Here, this is Cornovii here. This is one. So let's see. His Cav got quite a few kills. Zarcher's got a few. He's pretty evenly dispersed all around though, roughly. This must be me down the bottom. So yeah, my cav got a fair amount of kills by the looks of things. I think that's me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was the one who had 5 cav. Yeah, my cav got most of my kills, I guess. I didn't actually get that much. I played more support. And I assume this is Mohamed here, I think. Big kills on his cav. Yeah, this is Mohamed because he's got heaps of guys that are over 100. That must have been him because he's the one who got the 1900 kills. He did awesome. And then the top gun is Thor. Anyway, a nice victory for Heaven. And we always feel rewarding to beat Brotherhood because they're one tough clan, but good game to Brotherhood. I'm pretty sure Spartan Commander might upload this. I'm not sure. I'm going to link this in the description anyway. His link his channel in the description anyway. Go by and check it out. You'll get a lot of 31k stuff. He's been playing 31k for years. Much more experience than I am in the department of 31k. Very worth seeing though. So anyway, great game to Mohamed, Cornovii, Thor, Diabolic, Spartan Commander, Conan and Mystique. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thanks for allowing me to play, guys. And thanks guys for watching. Please leave comments and tell me what you think. So thanks guys, I'll see you soon next time.